10 most dangerous places on Earth. Part 1.
Number 1. Death Road. The North's youngest road is known as the Death Road for all the right reasons that you can guess. Driving up or down this 43-mile switchback is extremely dangerous because of fog, landslides, waterfalls, and cliffs falling 2,000 feet in each turn. Until 1994, almost 300 drivers were killed every year, justifying its nickname and putting it in the list of most dangerous places to visit in the world. The road extends far enough to connect the Amazon rainforest to the capital city. Surrounded by mountainous terrain, this means that merchants were not unusual to cram into trucks and buses trying to sell their wood and crops in the area. The hairpin turns, however, were not wide enough for each vehicle, further leading many trucks to go down with multiple people and their livelihoods. Number 2. Snake Island. There is an island about 25 miles off Brazil's coast where no local would ever dare to walk. There are rumors that the last fisherman who strayed too close to the shores was found drifting in his boat days later, lifeless in a pool of blood. The mysterious island is known as Ilha de Queimada Grande, and setting foot there is reportedly so dangerous that the Brazilian government has made it illegal for anyone to visit. The island's threat comes in the form of the golden lancehead snakes, a pit viper species and one of the world's deadliest serpents, which certainly makes Snake Island one of the most dangerous places on Earth. Number 3. Lake Ntron. Let's not allow the ring of salt marshes along the edge of Lake Ntron fool us. This lake is better known as one of the most inhospitable areas on Earth. North Tanzania's Lake Ntron looks and acts a lot like a lake of fire. The lake's high level of natron, sodium carbonate decahydrate, makes its waters corrosive to human skin and eyes, sometimes reaching a pH level of over 12. The lake also contains red-colored bacteria, resulting in its unique pink and red hues. Even if most species cannot handle the 120-degree lake water, cyanobacteria have made Ntron their home and turned the lake its trademark red and oranges. Surprisingly, 2.5 million lesser flamingos call Lake Ntron their home, considering that it is one of their only breeding grounds, further making the protection of the lake a priority for the climate. Number 4. Mayakon. Mayakon is a small village located in the Mayakoninsky district in Russia. This place is considered to be one of the most dangerous places because of its extreme climatic conditions. The severe temperature makes it impossible for life to sustain in this region. The temperature drops to as low as negative 40 degrees Celsius, or negative 90 degrees Fahrenheit, making it impossible for tourists or travelers to visit the place safely, as not many can survive this temperature. Apart from the heat, people do not visit this place as no vegetables are available and nothing can be grown, so the lack of food is another major issue. Only about 500 people have managed to settle down in this place and survive the bitter cold. Number 5. Death Valley. Death Valley is a desert valley on the California and Nevada border with extreme heat. It is known as one of the hottest places across the world. There are only a few deserts in the Middle East and Africa approaching peak temperatures during the summer, which can give competition to the Death Valley. The hottest place on Earth had its hottest month recorded in July of 2018. The average temperature included overnight lows was 108.1 degrees Fahrenheit. For 4 days in a row, the daily highs hit a temperature of 127 degrees Fahrenheit. It's the highest recorded temperature. A band of settlers lost here in the winters around 1849 to 1850 gave Death Valley its forbidden name. While only one person died here, as far as we know, they all thought this valley would be their cemetery. They were saved by two of their young men who had learned to be scouts, William Lewis Manley and John Rogers. As the men climbed over the Panamint Mountains from the valley, one of the men turned and looked back, saying, "Goodbye, Death Valley," earning its place in the top dangerous places in the world. Stay tuned for part 2, and remember, if it's more interesting, you can find it here. Thanks, guys.